The answer to that question lies largely in the answer to why do you need a map to get from Los Angeles to Chicago, or Chicago to Boston, or anywhere you want to go. I know today's world we have GPS machines, but they're the equivalent of a map. They let us know where we're going. And if you don't have a business plan in mind, then you are waking up in the morning, going to the office, and just waiting for things to happen to you. The idea is, if you want to get somewhere, you have to know the path to get there. When you get in a car, you drive in accordance with a map, or in accordance with a map that's already in your head because you've taken that route so many times. Well, I don't care how many times you go to the office to practice law, each day is a little different. And you need a map to let you know where overall you want to go. If you take detours, that's fine, but overall you have to know where you're going. I don't know about you, but I have visited the largest canyon in the world. Now, when I say visited, there's two ways of thinking about this. One is I have physically visited it, or another way is I have experienced it. Now, I have physically visited the Grand Canyon in Arizona, and I have experienced it because I've gone down to the bottom of the canyon, not just from the top. But that's not what I'm talking about. The canyon I'm talking about, the largest canyon in the world, is the canyon right here between my two earlobes. Every time I talk to myself, every time I ask myself a question and it reverberates in my head, I always get back the answer yes, or I'm right, or something of that nature. Psychologists tell us that taking a pen and paper, or pencil and paper, the physical act of writing something down has the impact of increasing the chances of our making it happen. So just thinking about it isn't enough. You got to put it down on paper. And there's another reason that goes beyond what the psychologists are talking about, and that is, as lawyers we're trained to examine. As lawyers we're trained to take the word apart and put it back together in a different way in order to protect the interests of our clients. Well, when you put something down on paper and you look at it a day later, you will challenge yourself. I don't know about you, but when I practice law, and I still do it today with correspondence that I have, is I will look at the file or I'll look at the document the next day and my eye instantly goes to the error, my typographical error. It just does. But when I saw it that day, I didn't catch it no matter how many times I read it. My eyes went right over it, didn't register in my brain. And so when you write your business plan out and then go back and look at it, you're going to challenge it. That process of challenging it is very important. The other element that happens somehow, again, this is psychological and I don't know why it happens, I just know it does happen, is that when you write it out, you will see opportunities every day that relate to your business plan that you would not have seen otherwise. They are just there. I know that clients that I coach come back and report to me of all kinds of opportunities, new clients, new work, so forth, that come to them as a result of the fact that they've been involved in the coaching process with me and because they've had their business plan and we know the path they want to travel. They disregard things that don't fit their business plan, but they see opportunities that they wouldn't otherwise have seen. That's a reason, a very important reason why you should write it down.